Hello and what's up beautiful people, this is All in 5 and today we'll be talking about 5 amazing facts about your nose that you probably didn't know. The human nose is the most protruding part of the face. It is the body's primary organ of smell and also functions as part of the body's respiratory system. Nose is prominent structure between the eyes and serves as entrance to respiratory tract. It provides air for respiration, solves the sense of smell, conditions the air by filtering, warming and moistening it, and clean itself of foreign debris extracted from inhalations. Now since you know about functions of nose, come join us to find amazing facts about your nose. Nose shape and ethnicity. Each race has a different nose shape. Africans have the widest and the most prominent nose compared to other ethnic groups. Their noses are featured with enlarged nostrils, wide and rounded tips, and a lack of protruded nasal bridge. West Africans have the widest nostrils, while North Europeans tend to have the smallest wide noses. Another study from a group of scientists found out that your nose is also related to the climate you are living in. Whether your nose is long and narrow or short and wide, you may have your ancestors' climate to thank. The nostril width is strongly linked with the climate. Wider nostrils were found in the more hot and humid areas, and narrower noses were more common in cold and dry areas. Can we live without nose? Without the nose, the body wouldn't be able to taste food nearly as well. What humans call taste is actually a mixture of different sensations. One of the sensations is smell. When food is eaten, the nose smells the food and sends information to the mouth in a process called olfactory effect. To smell, the air we breathe needs to be pulled high in the nose so that it can come in contact with these knobs. When we have a cold or allergies, it's hard for the ear to get these receptors, and so people notice a decreased ability to smell. Smell plays a key role in taste. So I don't think we can live without nose. Sneeze and your personality. We each have our own individual sneezing style, but what actually determines whether those sneezes came out dainty or whether they blow down the whole dang house? Dr. Alan Harris, the founder of the Smell and Taste Treatment and Research Foundation in Chicago, believes that the way we sneeze reflects some component of personality. A person who is demonstrative and outgoing, for instance, would most likely have a loud explosive sneeze, whereas some who is shy might try to withhold their sneezes, resulting in more of Minnie Mouse type explosion. In first place, sneezing is an involuntary phenomenon, part of the body's mechanism of defense to clear out bacteria or other agents that would be injurious. The shape of nose might contribute a little, but it is more often related to our personality. Dr. Risk finally added his insight, saying, sneezing is almost orgasmic in nature. He says, by giving in to it, you are experiencing the positive pleasures of nasal orgasm. So if someone withholds their sneeze, they may be sexually repressed, and if they are oriented and like pleasure, they may sneeze loudly and strongly. As a fact, I snooze too loud. And what about you? Nosebleeds. Have you ever experienced nosebleed? If you want some, then punch yourself in the nose. Don't do that, I'm just kidding, cause I wouldn't do so. Nosebleed simply means the bleeding from the blood vessels in the nose. The medical term for nosebleed is epistaxis. Nosebleeds occur when you have injury to the nose, repeated sneezing, cold air, allergic reaction, picking the nose, and chemical irritants or foreign objects struck in the nose. Nosebleeds are common among children below 10 years and adults between 50 to 80 years old. If you are having frequent nosebleeds, it may mean you have a serious problem. It can be a sign of leukemia or blood vessel disorder. You cannot always prevent nosebleeds from happening, but there are certain things you can do to lower your chances of getting them. Don't smoke, cause it dries your nose. Don't pick your nose, cause it is unhygienic. Don't use cold and allergy medications too often. And after all, you can use a humidifier or saline nasal product. Nasal anatomy. The air comes into body through nose. As it passes over the specialized cells of olfactory system, the brain recognizes and identifies smells. Hairs in the nose clean the air of foreign particles. As air moves through nasal passages, it is warmed and humidified before it goes into lung. That's how nose works. The inside view of nose consists of bone, the skin, nasal cavity, septum, mucous membrane, turbinates, and sinuses. The bone supports the bridge of nose. Skin shapes the nose. The air flows through nasal cavity. Septum is a thin wall made of cartilage and bone. Mucrous membrane is thin tissue that lines the nose, sinuses, and throat. Turbinates are structures located in nose which regulates airflow and warms the air you breathe in. Sinuses lie in the skull and produces a mucus that moisturizes the inside of nose. Furthermore, your external nose can be divided into its root, nose bridge, nose wings, tip of nose, dorsum, and nostrils. That's it for today. Let me know in the comment how the video was. Make sure to click the subscribe button so you can get more videos like this in future. For more updates of videos, you can also follow us on Facebook or Instagram at @AllInFivee, a link in description. Until then, this is Prasan Tabang, narrator of All in 5, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.